My next guest is a marketing strategist, a community advocate, and a proud dog dad. He's also the creative force behind a powerful new BloodWorks Northwest campaign called Give Blood, Rescue a Human. Mark Dice Ryan joins me now along with his darling rescue dog, Hannah. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Kelly. It's nice to be here.
It's so nice to have both of you here, but of course I'm obsessing over the dog, as one does. What sparked your idea about the Give Blood, Rescue a Human campaign?
Well, you know, it kind of goes back to the spring of 2021 when the mass vax sites, which seems like 100 years ago, were up. And we were all having a conversation around how do we reach an audience, any audience. Our blood supply is down 20 to 35%. And the first thing that I thought about was, first of all, let's not talk to ourselves. How can we go out into different communities like sports and culinary and music? And then selfishly, I thought about pets, and I said, just hang with me, just hang with me. And so that's what we did. We just launched the Pets campaign, and gratefully Henry came along. The universe brought Henry, the artist, along. And as we saw the little critters, we were thinking to ourselves, you know, as we're on a Zoom call talking about saving lives, we see these little critters on their own Zoom call trying to rescue humans, and so therefore, Give Blood, Rescue a Human.
Oh, and in what ways did rescuing Hannah shape your perspective on what it means to really save a life?
Well, you know, animals play an interesting role in our lives. And yes, we save lives of animals all the time. And we saved the life of Hannah, who we got from Maui, and she was abused there and she was running all over the place. Now, honestly, the truth of the matter is these animals save our lives. And so there is a connection there between like us saving the lives of an animal and the animal saving the lives of us in our lives because of their unconditional love, obviously.
I completely agree. And I want to share a quick message from one local blood recipient. It says, "Thank you for your donation. I'm a stage 4 cancer patient suffering from anemia as a result of chemotherapy, and your blood has given me new energy to enjoy my life and walks with my dog." How do you think this type of storytelling just helps shift public perception and really motivate people to get out and donate blood?
Yeah, really. I mean, we always are looking at three things: informing the public, inspiring, which is incredibly inspiring, and also the call to action. And so, you know, so those sorts of stories are amazing. I mean, it takes 1,000 donors every single day in our community to maintain our blood supply. And only 62% of the population are even eligible to donate blood. Mm-hmm. And of that, only 3% do. So we're talking some very, very low numbers. But when you talk about that story, that's just one of thousands of stories in our neighborhood and in our community. And so when we talk about these kinds of things, it really inspires the community to think about, because oftentimes blood donation is not on our radar, and we'll get to a little bit of that in a minute, but it's not on our radar until it touches us or our parents or our grandparents or our friend, and we're like, oh my, we need blood.
We do. Oh, poor girl. We're almost done. I just learned too that dogs can donate blood to help other dogs. We have some video here that we're seeing a dog blood transfusion at Seattle Humane. So tell me about the special blood drives that are happening this summer for both pets and people.
Yeah, so we have a great partnership with Blue Pearl Pet Hospital, and they are a blood donation center for pets. And just like humans need blood, dogs and cats needs blood, and they obviously can't create it in a lab, so they get that from animals. And so if you go to the website bloodworksnw.org/pets, you'll find all the information about the upcoming blood drives at Blue Pearl, and I think it's July 1st and July 30th, where people are going to donate blood, and also they can find out more information how their pet can become eligible to donate blood to save other dogs and cats, and maybe hamsters and other things.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Everyone's out here saving a life. I didn't know this. This is we're entering a time known as the 100 Deadliest Days. Can you explain what that is and why this period right now then is so critical?
I always disliked that term.
I do too. When I read it, I was like,
the 100 Deadliest Days.
Yeah.
Disliked the term. and how important it is. So basically that's the time between Memorial Day and Labor Day. And obviously it's summertime. So as an example, last year there were 9,000 fatalities in the United States by teen drivers between that time. So, so when we talk about the 100 deadliest days, it's where a lot of trauma is happening, and specifically car accidents. And so the last thing on people's mind is blood donation during the summer. They're vacationing, kids are off school. It doesn't mean that blood isn't needed, even more so in the summer.
Right.
So to keep that top of mind, we think about those days that are really, really important to us. And so we hope that, like the Pets campaign, as an example, can inspire and call people to action to donate blood.
Gosh,
So,
well, I can't thank you both enough for being here today. We really appreciate it. Such an important topic.
Well, we're so grateful for you for always talking to us and helping us inspire the community to donate blood. So
Thank you, our pleasure. And to schedule your next blood donation or to find a mobile blood drive near you, just visit the website that you see right there on your screen.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Bloodworks Northwest.